In 2002-2003, 259,338 live cattle were exported to 7 overseas countries, where they averaged $1.45 per kilo live weight. In the same period, 221,818 cattle went south, where they averaged $3.15 per kilo. In 2003-2004, there was a 9.8% decrease in live cattle export to 233,829 head to 6 countries, which averaged $1.70 a kilo, a 17.2% increase. Domestic sales increased by 72.9% to 383,513, which averaged $3.41 per kilo, an increase of 8.3%. In 2004-2005, live cattle export experienced minor growth of 0.2%, reaching a total of 234,269 head, exported to 6 countries, averaging $1.70 a kilo. That same period, domestic sales fell back with an 11.9% decrease to 338,027, while the sale price averaged a 13.8% increase to $3.88 a kilo. In 2005-2006, live cattle exports dropped 14.7% to 199,828 head, averaging $1.85 a kilo, or an increase of 8.8%. Domestic sales dropped 30.2% to 235,966, which averaged $3.58 a kilo, or a 7.7% decrease. In 2006-2007, 8.4% more live cattle were exported overseas. That's 216,557 head. The average price per kilo went down 5.4% to $1.75 per kilo. 218,004 cattle went south, a decrease of 7.6%. They averaged $3.56 a kilo, a 0.6% decrease. In 2007-2008, export overseas picked up by 35.4% to 293,217, averaging $1.60 a kilo, a decrease of 8.6%. Domestic sales rose 78% to 388,093 head, averaging $3.47 a kilo, that's a 2.5% decrease. In the period 2008-2009, overseas export fell back 3.5% to 283,023 cattle, going to 4 countries, making $1.60 a kilo. In the same period, domestic sales dropped 33.8% to 256,991. The average price per kilo was $3.44, a slight decrease of 0.9%. In 2009-2010, 291,048 cattle were exported to 5 countries, an increase of 2.8%, selling at $1.85 per kilo, an increase of 15.6%. There was a 15.2% decrease in domestic sales, resulting in 217,984 cattle going south at $3.44 a kilo. In 2010-2011, there was a 6.6% decrease in cattle exports to 271,891 head, going to 6 countries, making $1.85 per kilo. Meanwhile, 356,075 cattle went south, an increase of 63.3%. The average price per kilo rose by 7.8% to $3.71. In 2011-2012, 2.1% less cattle were exported overseas. That's 266,120 cattle, going to 8 countries, where they averaged $1.75 a kilo, a decrease of 5.4%. During this period, Domestic sales increased by 0.2% to 356,888, while the average price reached $3.72 a kilo, an increase of 0.3%.